That's exactly what I was thinking. Literally was going to mention that, but I didn't want to ruin the moment. So you're just gonna leave it hanging like that, Eric? I want to know who she is too. Oh. Oh, darling. Yeah, thanks. Oh, hello.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
It's me.
You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk?
Okay.
My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother.
She's just my stepsister. Cow made all the sad songs in this episode.
You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
So you are that little girl that was running with my mother at the beginning of the game. Okay.
Wait, up there.
God damn it. That's why I was calling her princess. Because she's not really a princess, but she was raised to basically be a princess.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt.
The kingdom of Dungerzil at night, for some reason.
Heliodor.
No, the only bad guy in this whole freaking game.
Come on, we need to get back to the others.
Can you just kiss? Come on. Just me? Man, I want to fight them. I'm like way stronger now. I could probably know at least 20 or 30 of them. I need to drink us heroes. Okay, let's go back.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away.
Let's hit him.
It's him!
He's Butcher 6.
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Just smack him.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Really? You're a Jade. You could kick the crap out of a bunch of people.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Please.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
I'm gonna chase him down.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Can't worry now. Okay, can you just jump off the ledge now? Because we're just gonna pound the corner. We're gonna be there when I jump off the ledge. It's gonna happen. I guess we're doing that now. Hey, just like in the intro. Cool.
I have you at last, Darkspawn.
There is nowhere left to run.
I mean, I could take
You
off
are
the-
a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
How did you do that?
darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward!
So much essay in this.
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
Yep. Join me, and together on the dark side.
You will evade me no longer, darkspawn.
Never.
The chase ends here.
No! No! Lightning again? Yeah, again. It's not gonna lightning? Hero!
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Oh, shit.
No! Hold on!
Princess!
How is she not like her Scarlet? Oh, 100% she's the girl from the
I won't let you go again.
If only this was like Dragon Quest V, we didn't marry girls in your party. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm alive! So much story, not enough combat. Can I just stay in this? No. Story! Oh. Hi.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
Oh my god. That is the most innuendo I've ever seen in this innuendo game. It's not what I was thinking of.
I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast.
We were trying to run a Doulahan, which I find it extremely ironic that a Doulahan's one that killed the mother when a Doulahan's an Irish folk legend.
She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us.
Well, kind of. Well, Doulahans, they're like the Grim Reapers for Irish people, so it's not all that special to die by a Doulahan.
But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go.
Let it go, let it go.
I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you, but when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who. And why?
It's obviously the dark guy, the dark one guy. Who else would it be? Who hates the luminary more than the who hates more than the complete opposite of the luminary?
I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
Oh, you had it covered. What? Okay.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
We can just stay in the cabin a few moments longer. Together. Under the same blanket. No? Okay, well, whatever. She's still not in my party! God damn it. Let's go then. Oh! Okay, cool. Let's just save, just for the sake of it. I'm about to hit the 30-minute marker anyway. Most of this has been just straight up story missions the entire way through. I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's just a lot of it. Can I just, like, okay, where am I in relation to... Oh, I'm all over there. Can I just teleport over there? No, I don't have the ability to teleport to my own homeland. Yes. Peace! I think I'm going to end this episode when I get Jaded back. Hopefully there's not have to be a giant boss battle for that. Why would you be walking around the open road knowing the Hendrik is around a horse? Like, really? What was gonna cool you
So
think
I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik?
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me.
Your men were just about to kill him, I say.
But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Can we just get an anime of those two
Impressive,
fighting?
Princess.
Seriously?
The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
We got full anime sequences here. Awesome.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah. Princess.
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Come on, main character. Get some nuts in there. Love the girl. Ugh. What an excellent opportunity.
Princess, what have you become?
A princess. A warrior princess. Oh, that's it? We're just gonna... Okay, cool. No dragons? Why would you even let me walk 15 feet? You're just gonna throw me into another sequence.
Oh, look!
Luminary!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
I don't know why they just call us the Luminary all the time. And everyone seems to... Everyone who has relevance of it knows about me anyway. And anyone who doesn't know about this, the mark doesn't know, it doesn't even care. So why not just call me the Luminary?
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon.
Who?
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the Luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Didn't we already learn this the last 3 towns ago?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Well, can you see anything?
You're asking a mute to tell you something. I'm a mute. I can't say squat.
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Okay, so Veronica just nails the character, but Rab nails the emotion. Cool.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother. I promise.
Oh, Jade won't. Cool. More cutscenes? I'm gonna guess more cutscenes. No, we're just gonna go into it? Okay, cool. Alright guys, so we're doing next episode, I guess we're gonna go. I have no idea where we're going. I have no earthly freaking idea where we're gonna go after this. I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna have to go to that. What's it called? That's not it. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. I know there's another like location I had to go to that was blocked because they were friends of Dungerzil. I don't remember. It was in like the last 3 episodes ago. I'm guessing that's where I'm gonna have to go. Let's go party talk. See what they're gonna say.
Listen up, laddie.
Oh, okay, that's all they're gonna say? Okay, cool. I guess I'll just sort of like... So I gotta get them outfitted with their... So 4 specializations here, and Rav has 3. But he's a healer class. Oh my goodness gracious. So he's a healer-ish. What a weird looking class. He passes MP to people. And as a mass heal over time. Use claws or wands. As wands gives him more healing abilities and support abilities. That's really weird. Well, whatever. And Jade has just straight up DPS all the freaking time. She got the puff. Of course she does. Actually, no way. Hold on. Just for a good send off. So my game comes back to me. Hold on. I literally just remembered. Come on, game. Don't tell me you crashed again. I really hate that. Jade's Glaive. Thief's Turban. Bunny ears. Fishnet stockings. And the frickin' bunny suit. Just because, you know, why not? You know, I made the thing, I might as well use it. Okay. Okay, cool. But I can't like put that in like a thing. Okay, cool. See you. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I found there's some sort of story bits keeping me from here, and I can't save yet. Okay. So apparently, like, I can't zoom out. I also can't save. So I'm just gonna go forward and see whatever story bits are left over. I thought we were done with the story bits. I thought we were done. We're not done with the story bits.
Huh? Hey, the branch. It's...
Come on, give me the blue to fly. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's where the frickin' orbs come in. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wondering that for the longest time. Like, why do you not carry the orbs? Why? Did everyone see that?
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Dun, 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 dun.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
God, that bunny suit.
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
Oh, man. That freaking outfit.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
Alright.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me.
Yeah, already been there.
And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Question mark?
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Can I fast travel? Are we done now? Is that all the bits we're gonna do? Yep, that's all we're gonna do. Coolio. Okay, I'm gonna go grind out that area for a bit for like a few more levels, and then let's go see what that takes me. Okay guys, that's all we're doing. Next time, I guess, I'll go to Porto Velar, which I already have access to do that. To this thing. Because there's a whole bit there. Okay, cool. See you. Bye.